Hi, guys. I just wanted to take a minute and discuss about the week first. You are going to have a system of equations test on Thursday. So hopefully you spent yesterday working on your review guide through the PDF file that I gave you. Please make sure you check your answers as well this morning or whatever time you're on doing your work. Also, hopefully you got your project. Okay, remember, that is due next Thursday. Okay, and if you want the 5 extra credit points, just get it in by Friday to us. Okay, for the test review today, what I'm going to focus on is the graphing method. I'm going to review a couple problems with you, and then you will do 3 slide questions and a show off your skills. Then tomorrow, I'm going to review some substitution method with you. Then you will do a quizzes. And then Thursday is test day. Woohoo! Okay. So with graphing method, okay, first, I wanted to just review with you to test to see if an ordered pair is a solution to a system of linear equations. Okay, so we want to see if -1, -5 is a solution. And by what I mean is if it's a solution, if that is the point in which the two equations intersect. Now, in order to test this, I'm going to take each equation. Let me just get my ink. It's not working. Okay. So we have y equals 3x minus 2. And then we have y equals -x plus 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the -1 and -5 where I see the x and the y values. Remember, -1 is your x, -5 is your y. Okay, so I'm going to do -5 equals 3 parentheses -1 minus 2. Okay, so now that I substituted in the x and the y, now I'm going to simplify it. Three times -1 is -3 minus 2. -5. Now, -3 minus 2 gives me -5. Okay. Then you say, is that a true statement? Is -5 equal to -5? And I'm going to say yes. Hopefully you say yes too. Now, I cannot just say at this point, yes, -1, -5 is a solution. Okay, because it needs to be a true statement for both equations. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to my second one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put -5 equals. Now I have a negative x. So what I'm going to do is I have the negative, but then my x is also -1. So I'm going to use parentheses there just to keep myself organized with all these negatives. Now I'm going to have -5. Since I have negative times a negative, it's going to become a positive. 1 plus 2. And 1 plus 2 is 3. Uh-oh. Well, last time I checked, -5 is not equal to -3. Wah, wah, wah. So, unfortunately, since it didn't hold true statements for both equations, then -1, -5 would not be a solution. And you would have to write not a solution. Now, these two lines will intersect, just not at -1, -5. Okay? Okay. Now I'm going to go over 3 graphing problems with you. Okay. And I pretty much set these up just like I did your slides, except I just realized I didn't write solutions. So let me just add that down there for us. Okay. But this is pretty much exactly how you're going to see your slides set up. And it's the same that they were set up 2 weeks ago when we were doing the graphing method. Okay, so hopefully if you're watching the videos, if you did well on your slides, or even if you look back on your slides, then hopefully these will be a piece of cake for you. If not, ask for help. All right, my slope here, let me just change. I'm going to do red. My slope for my first equation is -1/2. Oh, so much for that red that I picked. It's okay. And my y-intercept is -1, 0, -1. Okay, so I'm going to go over to my graph and I'm going to work on this one right now. So I have -1 is my starting point. Okay, always your y-intercept is your starting point. Since my slope is -1/2, I'm going to go down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2. Okay, I can't go any further, so I'm going to reverse, and I'm going to go now back to my y-intercept starting point. Now I'm going to go up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2. Okay, my nice straight line that I'm probably not going to do the best drawing. Decent. Okay. And always just take a look at your line, okay? So this was a negative slope line. With a negative slope line, you should start up high and go down low. Okay, so see how my line is a decreasing line. Okay, so always take a look at that, okay? Because that could be a big deal breaker when graphing, okay? All right, now I'm going to look at my second equation. Y equals 1/4 x minus 4. So my slope is 1/4. My y-intercept is 0, -4. So I'm going to start at -4. That's my starting point always. I'm going to circle my y-intercept so I know that's where I start. And then 1/4. So I go up 1, right 4. Oh, ding, 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 ding. We got a winner. I'm still going to finish out my line. Up 1, right 4. I'm going to reverse it. Down 1, left 4, down 1, left 4. And I'm going to draw my line. That was really not that great. Okay, now I'm going to focus on identifying my solution. The solution is always where the two lines intersect, which is right here, which is 4, -3. Okay, that is a one solution answer. Okay, you don't have to write one solution, but just know that that's the only ordered pair that these two lines will ever intersect at. Okay, next one. Let's start with y equals x plus 4. Okay, back to my purple. My slope, since there's nothing in front of the x, then it should be understood that there's a 1 there. So my slope is 1 or 1/1, because you always have to make sure you have a rise and a run. My y-intercept is 0, 4. Okay. So I'm going to start at 4. It's a positive slope, 1/1. So I'm going to go up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1. Now if I reverse, I'm going to go down 1, left 1, 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 down 1, left 1. Woo! Okay. Here is my line. Pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to work on the next equation. Green. Oh my goodness. 2x plus y equals 4. Okay, well, hopefully you're sitting there thinking, oh my goodness, it needs to be in y equals mx plus b format. Okay. And in order to do that, I'm just going to jump down a little bit just so I can show you. You have to get the y by itself. So you have to move the x term first. So since it's a positive 2x, I'm going to subtract 2x to both sides. 2x minus 2x cancels, leaving me y equals, my x term comes first, so it's going to be -2x, and then 4 is positive, so plus 4. Okay, so what I'm going to do, honestly, I'm just going to kind of cross that one out, and I'm going to rewrite with my new equation, because that's going to be the equation that's going to debate what the slope is and what the y-intercept is. So my slope is -2, and my y-intercept is 0, 4. Well, if you notice this, they both have the same y-intercepts. So they're actually going to start at the same point, which right away does give me my solution. But I am going to still continue to graph. I'm going to go down to right one, down to right one, down to right one, down to right one, down to right one. Now I'm going to go up to left one, up to left one. Good. It's a negative slope. So if you notice, my line started up high and went down for a negative slope. Okay. So my solution here would be 0, 4. Okay. And last example. My slope is going to be -1/1, and my y-intercept is going to be 0, 5. Okay, so I'm going to start at 5, down 1, right 1, 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 down 1, right 1. Woo! Okay, reverse, reverse. Up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1. Good. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change. Okay, my slope for my next one is 2, and my y-intercept is 0, -1. So I'm going to start at -1. Okay, now my slope is 2, or 2/1. So I'm going to go up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1, ding, 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 up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. Down to left 1, down to left 1, down to left 1. There's my line. Now I ended up using my red for my first equation, so I'm going to use purple for my point. And my solution here is 2, 3. Okay. Okay. So hopefully you understood these. Okay. Just a heads up, I noted the problems that are on the test on Thursday. I kind of used them as a mindset of how to do this, or these set of practice problems with you. Hint, hint. So, just bring your A game, use what I'm telling you, and try your best on the problems. Okay. We will be looking over them and, giving you feedback from them. Okay, so don't forget to go do your slides now, followed by a show off your skills. Okay, and I will be back tomorrow with another video of a couple substitution problems for you. Okay, have an awesome day.